So we're continuing our series on if you have flames coming out of the back of your exhaust. It can be a multitude of issues. One of the things that we have had happen here is we had a customer drive his machine all the way up here from the Fort Worth area because a newer machine had some flames coming out the exhaust and the muffler was red. And what we found out was they had not changed their air filter, and the air filter was absolutely destroyed. It was clogged up, you know, caked to half-inch thick or all the way around. It couldn't get any air. So it was like running with a choke on, and it just started putting a lot of fuel into the engine, and it would send whatever it couldn't burn into the exhaust. The exhaust is actually a purifier also. So it was kind of like a converter was just burning that fuel and making a flame come out the back. So, you know, drove for 3.5 hours up here. We changed the air filter. They drove it back home. So what we have done this morning is we have simulated a air filter being clogged up by putting a restrictor around the filter and simulating that the air filter was clogged up, and we were able to get it to show that. And so that is one of the things that we want you guys to look for. If you are having a high CO, if you are having some exhaust getting red hot there towards the end of the muffler, or if you actually see flames coming out, that is one of the things that it could be. The second thing that it could be on the Kohler engines, not the Vanguards, but the Kohler engines have a choke on there, and we have seen those come in where the choke cable has been bent, it's out of adjustment, the cable gets melted, kind of moves into the slot, and so it'll start choking the engine and giving it more fuel than it can burn. And so not only do you get flames coming out the exhaust, but you also get very high CO. So check those things out before you call me. So we've already shown you how to diagnose if the engine's not running right and it's got flames coming out the exhaust. We've already shown a little tidbit of a process of eliminating which side, you know, which spark plug, which whatever, what side is not firing, and we've shown how to look at your spark plug. And in the next series we're going to look at, is it your coil that's not firing, or is it the rocker arm may have come off, a bent push rod, some of the older engines. And then, you know, we'll just kind of go through that in detail so that kind of help you diagnose that machine.